y'all? It's Mir. I'm back with another video. I know y'all ain't really heard from me too much, but I'm gonna try to get back on YouTube and start posting more clips now. On to today's topic. Bro, ever since I was a kid and I was watching UFC, it was always Alexander Gustafsson versus Jon Jones. Jon Jones versus literally everybody. Daniel Cormier was a big one, obviously. Jon Jones versus Dominic Reyes. Jon Jones versus Vitor Belfort. Jon Jones versus Rampage Jackson. Jon Jones versus, what was that other dude's name? Dang, Rashad Evans. And he beat them all. He always watched them. And he took a break, came back, won the World Heavyweight Championship in under a minute or under a round. Destroyed his opponent there, who was actually a really good heavyweight, and I believe is still a top 3 heavyweight in the world today. And now you got this new guy out here who you guys believe can beat him. And I'm not going to say that Jon Jones can't lose to a guy like Tom Aspinall, because in the fight game, anybody can lose. But I'm not going to say I believe he will beat him. If they fought 10 times, I think Jon Jones wins 9 of them. I think Tom can beat him in one fight, maybe. I think Jon Jones is just more of a technician, and I believe he just showed that all night against Stipe. Now, Stipe obviously 10 years older than Tom Aspinall, but I don't even know if I think Tom Aspinall sparks Stipe. Fight IQ, experience, power, all your strengths in the ring, that all goes into play when you're fighting up against a champion. And now you're fighting up against the champion of all champions in Jon Jones. Jon Jones is the GOAT, right? The absolute GOAT of all of UFC. Period, point blank, no matter what you want to say. Your best win is up against Curtis Blaydes. And that's no offense to Curtis, but Curtis Blaydes ain't even in the same realm of fighter as Jon Jones. And you once lost to Curtis Blaydes. I know that was kind of a fluke, but I don't think you fought enough people to be ready for Jon Jones. I'm not saying that you couldn't beat him, but it's going to be a totally different experience going in there with somebody of his caliber when you haven't seen anybody even close to his realm. Like, nobody you've ever fought has even been close to Jon Jones, close to being as good as Jon Jones. I know Jon's getting older. I know Jon is looking slower, moving a lot slower, but I just don't see with the experience, it just won't be enough, I don't believe. With that being said, though, Jon Jones doing what he needed to do a couple nights ago, stopping Stipe Miocic in round 3 by TKO, the greatest fighter I've ever seen. He has it all, man. Like, he's done everything in the sport. Submissions, knockouts, decision wins. 6'4" with an 84-inch reach, 240 pounds at heavyweight. This is the greatest fighter ever. And if this is over, if this is done for, I can surely say that I don't believe anybody was ever close to him in terms of his success, in terms of how good he was. I was proud to be able to watch him at his prime when I was a kid, and now watch him as I'm a young adult now in college. Watch him do what he did up against Stipe. With that being said, Jon Jones versus Tom Aspinall, I'm going to give it to Jon Jones 10 times out of 10. But if somebody said Tom, I can understand it. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about Tom Aspinall versus Jon Jones. I want to hear it and I want to talk about it. Thank y'all for watching. That's from my eyes to yours. Congrats to Jon Jones once again, being the UFC GOAT. And I will see y'all in the next one.